Hello and welcome to DriveSpark. This is Bharadwaj, and what you see here is a retro sportster, roadster motorcycle from QJ Motor. That's the SRC 250. It's called Turismo Sport. In the side badging, it gets a Turismo Sport badge as well. So you can call it the SRC 250, but it gets a Turismo Sport badging on the cover, side cover right there. So it is finished in this copper color, and there are other colors available as well. There's another white and blue color available on this motorcycle. Before I get on to the specs of the motorcycle, this is powered by a twin cylinder engine. Before I get onto the specs, let me run the looks by. And what you see here is a halogen headlamp with a round shaped cowl and LED indicator, halogen indicators right there. It gets a telescopic forks. And what you see here is a 90 by 90 section tire with spoke wheels right there, and also it gets a 280 disc brake at the front. Now it gets dual channel ABS. That is the twin cylinder motor right there, oil cooled of course, and that is the side profile of the motorcycle. Absolutely looks fantastic and retro, very retro. This is the fuel tank with the offset fuel cap right here, some pads to grip for the rider to grip the tank, and this is the instrument cluster. All the telltale signs are present here, and this is the fully digital instrument cluster right here. Key lock is offset placed right there. That is the switch gear, round shaped mirrors, and this is the switch gear on the right along with the round shaped mirrors right here. A pinstriping on the tank looks good and adds to the character, and it gets a single piece seat. Rider gets a very velvet or Alcantara type trim on the seat, but the pillion gets a ribbed seat right here. Looks very good, looks very fantastic, and grab rails are very simple. There's no backrest as such, but it can be added, I'm guessing, because of the grab rail structure. And you also get some uh, body panels right here that looks very attractive, and it gets a blacked out single side exhaust. There's no dual exhaust right here. And what you see here is the spoke wheel, and again a 200 disc brake, 220 disc brake right there, 140 section tire, I'm guessing, because knobby tires as well. And that's the rear profile of the bike. Now it gets a LED tail lamp and halogen indicators again, and it gets twin shock absorbers at the rear. And that's about the motorcycle. Interesting thing is foot pegs are rounded. Now I'm not sure how practical is this, but if it was flat, it would have been better. It gets rounded foot pegs. Now coming to the specs of the motorcycle, as I mentioned earlier, this is powered by a single twin cylinder liquid cooled engine. It produces 17.4 PS of power and 17 Newton meters of torque at 6,000 RPM, 5-speed gearbox, 163 kgs dry, 14 liters of fuel tank, 780 is the seat height, and 160 is the ground clearance for this motorcycle. So that is the SRC 250. It gets a dual channel ABS. That's the only electronic radar aid. And what you see here is a USB slot. What do you think about this motorcycle? Let us know in the comments below. Like and share this video, and do subscribe to DriveSpark if you haven't done it already. This is Bharadwaj signing off. I shall see you in the next one.